Brand new 2023 Leon Sly, fresh off the lathe, available right now at Crossroad Cues. I'll be posting some detailed pictures at crossroadcues.com. That's crossroadcues.com. If you're watching us on YouTube, you can also check out our business Facebook page. That's Crossroad Cues Gallery. Crossroad Cues Gallery. Leon Sly, brand new 4-point Hoppe style. For all of you that are into the Titleist cues, this is not a Titleist conversion. This is a brand new cue, but it has those beautiful Titleist color veneers that we all like. So you can see you got ebony points going into some old school straight grain maple. Straight grain maple. A lot of the great cue makers of the past, the primitive cue makers, used to love using that straight grain maple. So that's what you've got at the nose here. Of course, ebony butt sleeve. The Titleist color veneers, you've got natural, kind of a brownish orange, teal, and then bordered in purple. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Laser straight points. For those of you that follow my page, you know that we have the privilege of occasionally getting some cues from Leon Sly. Leon is what I call a master level cue maker in all respects. When you look at some of the details in his work, now this cue right here is a Hoppe style. It's not one of the most expensive slides that you're going to find, but if you want to get into a really nice cue under $2,000 made by a really, really, really good cue maker, I suggest you pick this one up. You'll notice that they do not last long. Leon has about a 2 to 3 year wait. We have standing orders with him, and we do get some cues on occasion. But his point work is among some of the best of the best. Very, very, very nice, long, straight points. His finish always looks like glass. The most important thing is the playability. Great playing cues, well balanced. And he pays very close attention to detail. I want to give a shout out. We always give credit where credit is due. A lot of the cue makers that we have the privilege of working with here at Crossroad Cues, you know, they source some of the material, the woods, the leathers, and so on, from some really good people in the business. I want to give a shout out to Lee Malakoff over at Brianna Products. You need to check them out up in Michigan. This is a really nice black leather that is embossed elephant print. Not real elephant, but real leather. Very, very, very nice texture on there. A lot of people actually prefer this over the natural material. Black leather, real nice texture to it. Lee and the team up at Brianna Products have been doing a great job with their skeeving process, skiving, however you want to pronounce that. You can tell that the leather on this just lays perfect to the cue. Of course, that has a lot to do with the installation process by the cue maker. That's some masterful work right there as well. Very seamless. You cannot see any type of a seam on that. But boy, oh boy, do these wraps feel good and look good. Again, check out Brianna Products. Tell Lee Malakoff that Eddie P over at Crossroad Q sent you, and he'll give you a great deal. They have a lot of really good products. Back to this beautiful slide that we have here. Jet black ebony on the butt sleeve. Of course, you've got the white Sly logo at the bottom there in the white Hoppe ring. All of the white in this is non-natural, so we can ship this cue internationally and to any state in the union. So you've got a radial pin, and then you have Forarm at the joint and on the Hoppe ring there. Two brand new old growth ring maple shafts. You've got some old growth shafts with the rings in there. 13 millimeter. You have the medium ultra fire skin tips. These tips play like kamui. They're not kamuis, but they play very similar to them. A lot of people will buy a Sly and they'll put their low deflection shafts on here if you want to use your Revo. That is a standard radial pin. But how about those Titleist colored veneers? Love it, love it, love it, love it. 14.9 ounce on the butt. If you like a slightly lower butt, you can add weight. It's always easier to go up than it is to come down. 3.7 ounces on the shafts, both of them 13 millimeters. 14.9 on the butt, 29 inches on the butt and on the shaft. So a total of 58 inches all the way across the board. Brand new Leon Sly. We're going to do this one for only $18.75 without the 2 to 3 year wait. $18.75 plus shipping. For those of you that have done business with us, you know that we take our shipping very serious. We try our best during business hours to get the cue out the same day. That's right, the same day. You don't have to hunt us down for tracking information or, try to find out when your cue is going to get there. We are all about communication, customer service. We are one of the highest rated custom cue dealers in the world. You can check us out on any platform. You'll find nothing but perfect reviews by the grace of God. So somebody needs to grab this Leon Sly. We'll get it shipped out to you through UPS either the same day or the next business morning. One of the great things about dealing with us is we don't sell above the cue maker's retail, but because we have standing orders, you can get your hands on cues that you normally have to wait 2 years, 3 years to get. But because of our long-term relationships, you can get one through us and not have to do the wait. So only $18.75 plus shipping for this brand new Titleist Colored Leon Sly. Thanks for taking a peek. Crossroad Cues.